I'm Abigail from NYX Cosmetics, and today we have Heart, also known as ThatsHeart from YouTube. So how's everything doing?
Good, how are you?
Good, thank you. And I'm so glad that you came today. We have actually one great topic that we want to talk about today, which is confidence. And we both know that with being girls, confidence is a big issue, and also something that sometimes we have trouble talking about so much, but you know, it's great to talk about it on outlets like YouTube or even blogs even. So, you know, Heart, how did you build the confidence to start your YouTube channel?
Well, honestly, I think my confidence just really all began with just recognizing my insecurities. I think the way I deal with it, or the way I overcome it, is just by really knowing my self-worth, if that makes sense. And like I said, nobody's perfect. Even the most confident people out there have their insecurities, and I've just really come to realize that I have to accept myself, and I think that's what really gives me self-confidence.
I know, I mean, you have a channel that has 60,000 over 60,000 subscribers, and you receive comments left and right, positive and negative. How do you handle that? How are those issues addressed?
The positive side, of course, you know, the obvious. It really inspires me, it motivates me, and I feel like it's just very rewarding to, you know that I'm inspiring other people out there. Dealing with the negativity, well, you know, it's something that I really can't control. And at first, of course, you know, it bugs me. Until now, it bugs me, but I don't know. Like I said, it's something that I really can't control. And at the end of the day, you just really have to know who you are deep down. And that's just, you know, you just have to keep doing you.
So how far do you let these negative comments bug you? Or how do you handle that?
How do I deal with it? Well, like I said, it does, you know, it does affect me in a way. I'm human, you know, everybody that goes through that, you know, it affects them. I'm not gonna lie, but I just tell them, like, I just tell myself that it's not worth it to focus on it. I just have to keep doing me. I mean, it does bug me, but you know, that's something I really can't control, and you know, it's just gonna keep happening, and I just really can't focus on that.
And I mean, that's how people are, girls especially within their high school years, even their preteen years, they deal with so many different problems or issues with themselves. And how did you handle it when you were like a preteen or in high school?
Well, when I was in high school, I'm not gonna lie, I was one of those girls who nitpicked on everybody, who, oh, her hair's not looking good today, she's fat, she's chubby. I was one of those. You know, I understand where other people are really coming from. And I think it just, you know, it really developed throughout the years. Once you start growing, then you realize that, you know, it's not worth it. It's really not worth it. You know?
I mean, at what point though, within those years, did you realize that? Like, was it before you graduated high school, and what moment?
I think it was definitely after I graduated high school. I think I focused on other things, and you know, and just like I said, I realized there's way more other things out there than focusing on just negativity.
So how do you feel like makeup can build your confidence, not just outer beauty, but your inner beauty as well?
But I was never really into makeup. I was just mainly focused on watching other people. But lately, it's more of it's becoming a hobby, and I think people should use that as you know, I mean, what girl doesn't like makeup?
I know, right?
So I think that makeup is a good way to I don't know, in a way release stress, in a way to just find your inner beauty, and use it.
I mean, it's good just because you, along with other people in the YouTube community, address these issues. And you have great supporters within your unit, within your family, within your friends, including your boyfriend. And that's Arnold, and you guess what? We have him here also.
We do? He's here? Where?
So everyone, again, we have Arnold, we have Heart's loving and supportive boyfriend here also. Like, we wanted to bring him here as well to get a male's perspective on the issue of confidence and women, and also in males, because, you know, who's a better person to address it than a male? So how is it also for a guy to have lack of self-confidence? Is that possible? I mean,
of course. Because guys, not only do guys care about what girls think, but believe it or not, I think some guys are in competition with other guys. They care what other guys think. I remember before when bathing apes and BBC was a trend, I know a lot of girls that those stuff didn't look cute. You know, like, I was like, why are they wearing that? But like,
I was one that thought it was cute. Sorry.
But like guys wore it because other guys thought it was cool. Right. You know, so like they're not only do they want to like impress other guys, they also want to impress girls. So like guys do lack a lot of self-confidence sometimes, but it's important to just know who you are inside. And I know it sounds like a little cliche, but like you just can't care about what anyone thinks. Just be yourself, and that's all you gotta worry about. You know?
Right, but you know, in some point or another, is it true? Do we really like care about other people's thoughts? Or?
Yeah, to some extent.
Right.
Like you always have that in you to care, but you just gotta like keep reminding yourself that, you know, like the only opinions that matter is the ones that are of your loved ones. When other people, like strangers, you can't make everyone happy.
Yeah.
You know, so you just gotta be yourself. And
yeah. So how did you build your confidence? Seems like you have that self-confidence already, and Heart has it too. How did both of you get that?
Well, I got my self-confidence like through her, just like being like in our relationship, you know. So she makes me feel like I'm worth a lot, and I try my best to make her feel like she's queen of the
You're
world.
trying your best. I'm just kidding.
How about you, Heart?
Oh, like he said, it's the exact same thing. I mean, I think everybody can vouch for this, that Arnold supports me a lot. I think that's very important in a relationship. Not only should you guys be, you know, boyfriend and girlfriends with each other, you guys have to really be best friends. I think that's like the #1 key to be really good best friends with each other.
Right. And so with a guy here, we want to ask you a question.
Okay.
What kind of look or makeup look do you prefer on a girl? Do you like it? I mean, do you like simple looks, or do you like, you know?
Basically, just look at her.
No,
no, like a look that's subtle. You know what I mean? Like a look that's not too much, and then it just looks natural. Like a natural look.
Yeah.
That it's just right.
Do you feel like makeup is a big impact on a girl?
It can be to an extent, because you know it complements the whole, like, you know, the appearance, the outfit, and things like that.
Right.
But you know, just to a certain extent, it doesn't like make them like beautiful.
Right.
You know, but
the inner and the outer make that person beautiful.
Exactly.
Part of your channel, you have the confidence to sing, right? So how did you get that confidence to do it?
Even before I found out about these girls on YouTube, I was really interested in the people who sing on YouTube.
Okay.
That was really my main focus before, and then I saw the beauty. So I think it's important for girls to think outside of the box whenever they're creating a video. It shouldn't always be like, I don't know, makeup, hair. It shouldn't always be like that. I feel like there needs to be character. There needs to be like, they need to get to know you at a certain level. And I think my way of doing that is by singing to them, and I guess they like it.
What kind of advice could both of you give to people who want to start a YouTube channel, people who are dealing with some kind of confidence issues within themselves? So
I think confidence is a huge part of, you know, starting something like this, and you just have to let yourself know that insecurities can't take over your life, because in a way it's kind of like you're being your own bully. So I think once you get past that, you'll be so confident that you know you'll just start from then on, and everything just flows.
Yeah.
And you just gotta go for it, you know, because like haters they'll always be there. There's always gonna be those people that will dislike you no matter like what you do, whether it's positive or negative. So it's like beyond your control.
Right.
So I say, you know, like they should, if they feel like it's something they want to do, then just go for it.
Good. Yeah. And I give that same advice too, but it's great to hear that from people who are on the network, in the community, and they're encouraging everyone to do what you do, and I'm glad. So tell us, Heart, you know, aside from all this seriousness of confidence and all that, where can our subscribers and your fans follow you?
Oh, you can follow me on YouTube, and my YouTube username is ThatsHeart, and I think that's, I have a Twitter. My Twitter is HeartDefensor, and I think that's about it.
And Arnold?
I have a Twitter account.
Oh, there you go.
AT2486.
There you go. See, you can both follow them. You can all follow them on their Twitter accounts, and then on Heart's YouTube channel, where actually Arnold does some outfits of the day, and he shows off his style in class with his fashion.
All the boyfriends out there. You you guys can check them out.
Yeah, so, you know, thank you so much for coming, and we enjoyed you guys for coming here. So thank you so much, and I hope you guys enjoy, and we'll see you soon on NYXclusiveTV. Thank you.
Bye.